Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today is January 23rd and it is 3:15 in the afternoon. Now I know, usually 3:15 in the afternoon people are usually dressed, but I am not. I'm in the house. It is cold outside, so I have nowhere to go today. Hold on, let me pause this for a minute. I have nowhere to go today. I'm in the house. It's a little cold because the heat hasn't come on yet, so I have on my robe. But y'all, I ordered me some food, and actually I ordered me some oxtails. I almost didn't get it, y'all, because oxtails is very expensive. This is a size large meal, and it came up to $38. And I'm just hoping that they put enough in here, because $38 is a lot for one meal. So I'm hoping that they pack a lot in here. Y'all already know, and those of y'all who don't know, oxtail is very expensive. Oxtail is a very expensive meat. Now this here I'm upset about. They only gave me one plantain, and it's a small. Oh, I'm upset. Nah, this is not cool. This is not cool. Almost $40 for this. I'm gonna show y'all the plantain that they gave me. This is it. This is the plantain. They gave me one plantain. They usually give you like 2 or 3. All right, so I'm not ordering no more from them. If I get anything from them, I'm gonna have to go there myself and get it, because come on now, $38. So anyway, this is my food. I'm really upset about this, because come on. This is bullcrap. And I haven't had oxtails in like maybe about 3 months. Because of how expensive it is, I don't buy it that often. And then they don't give you that much cabbage. See, when you order it, you're not standing right there watching them, so they give you what they want. And then it's too late to say anything because it's ordered. So, I'm upset. I'm really upset. Anyway, y'all, what I wanted to say to y'all is, it's something that I've been wanting to buy for a minute, and I just kept forgetting to get it. But this went viral on TikTok, and I've been wanting to try it out so bad, and I just kept forgetting about it. So I ordered it off Amazon, and it came. This what it is. That Dubai chocolate. I swear, the green inside of it, it kind of reminds me of grass, or I don't know, something. But I'm going to try this out later, because everybody just made a big deal over this Dubai chocolate. And it has, let me see, it has milk chocolate with pistachios, butter, and crispy Kadayif. It's Kadayif. Kadayif. Crispy Kadayif, butter, and pistachio. Anyway, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I'm pronouncing it how it's spelled out, Kadev. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try this out. And this went viral on TikTok. Everybody was buying this and trying it out. This was $19 just for this. But I'm gonna try it out later. But anyway, I got a baby shower tomorrow. My little cousin's baby shower's tomorrow. And I still haven't bought her a gift yet. But she's registered at Target and I think Amazon. So I'm gonna go today and I'm gonna purchase her a gift and it'll go directly to her house. So I just haven't had a chance because, I've been dealing with, doctor's appointments and, this, that, and the third. So I haven't had a chance to really get her anything. They must have changed the cook. Okay, this is spicy. And it tastes different. That's iced tea. I froze me a plastic cup of ice. And then I defrosted it just enough so it's not sticking to the cup no more. And then I took the block of ice and put it in this Chinese container. Because the Chinese people, when you buy iced tea from the Chinese restaurant, they put it in here. So I just froze me a big thing of ice. And I put it in what? Yeah. What? Oh, okay. Stupid. And that was my daughter. Yeah, this is this tastes different. Usually when they make it, the oxtail gravy usually have a sweetness to it, which I love, but it doesn't have a sweetness to it, and it's spicy. And usually when they make the oxtails, it's not spicy. I don't know, maybe they have a new cook or whatever, but it's never spicy. But it's a little spicy now because it's burning the back of my throat. And it's messed up for me because I don't eat spicy food, because I had my gallbladder removed in 2000. No, not 2000. It was 90. Let's see. It was 90. Or was it 2000? Maybe it was in 2002. I had my gallbladder removed. So anyway, if I eat spicy, I really feel it. Like it does a number on my stomach, and then I wind up in the bathroom. So I don't know. But this is $38 freaking dollars. And taste the cabbage. This, honestly, I'm looking at it now. It's like 2 forkfuls of cabbage. That's it. Like, serious. I just had 1 forkful, and I'm looking, and it's literally just 1 more forkful of cabbage, and that's it. Like they really, this is messed up. This is bad business. Like you charging people almost $40 for a plate, and you're not really giving them anything. You know what? That just shows that you can't buy everything online. You can't, DoorDash, Uber Eats and DoorDash. You can't do that. Sometimes you literally have to go in the store and purchase your food because you need to see what they're doing. Because if by me not being there watching them, because when you're there, you can actually look at your food before they cover it up and put it away, and you can say, that's not enough cabbage, or that's too much of this, or that's too much of that. When you're ordering it, you have no choice but to just accept what they give you, or you can send it back. But then it's a whole thing when you send, and then you can't send open food back. So from now on, if I do get this, it's definitely gonna be in-house. I'm not ordering this online no more because this is crazy. I'm $2 a $2 short of $40 for this, and that tiny little plantain they gave me. And the food is a little salty. Oh, I'm so pissed. I could have ordered me some tacos. And I'm gonna wind up getting full off the tea because I have to keep drinking the tea because the food is spicy. Look, my nose is starting to run because of the spicy. This is, I'm pissed. I would give it to my daughter, but then I'll be out of almost $40. And then what do I have to show for $40 I spent? If I give her my food, and I know she's not gonna want to pay for it, but she'll eat it. She'll take it from me, but she ain't gonna want to pay me for it. Not even half. Greedy. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I got this baby shower tomorrow, and I'm hoping I'm gonna have a nice time. We're supposed to get a snowstorm. It's supposed to start tomorrow, and it's not supposed to end until late Sunday. And it's supposed to snow constant. I heard it's going to be at least like 6 feet or better, which I honestly don't think it's going to get that. I don't think it's going to get that deep. I don't know. In the past, like when I was young, when I was in like teenager, we used to get snow to where it was like covering over the cars. Like you literally couldn't see your cars. You know what I'm saying? Like the snow was over the cars. Like you might be able to see like maybe a window or something like that, but the cars was literally buried, like buried. School closed. There was like buses stuck in the street for days. Cars couldn't move. Schools was closed for like 2 weeks. Man, that was the best time. It was the best time because all we did is go outside and play in the snow because we didn't have no schools. Cars couldn't move. Like I said, buses were stuck in the street for a few days and stuff like that. It was crazy. And there was no need to throw snow. It was no need to throw salt on the ground because it was too much snow. You know, usually they throw salt on the ground before it gets too thick. But once it gets to the point where it's topping cars, salt ain't gonna do anything. But those were the most fun days that we had when I was young, schools was closed, and we just went out there and just played in the snow until it got dark. And then I remember it was one time we was playing in the snow, and then next thing I know, our door opened, and here come my mother and father out there with their boots on and all of that, and they came outside and started playing in the snow with us. That was so much fun. It was surprising too, because I ain't never thought that, especially not my father coming outside playing in the snow, but he did, and we had so much fun. And we honestly stayed out there till it was about 8 o'clock at night is when we finally stopped and came in the house. Because once everybody saw my father and mother outside, like people came outside with their kids, and we just had one big snowball fight on the block. Parents, kids, we was just, and it lasted till like 8 o'clock. It was dark outside when we finally went in the house. I'll never forget that. It was so much fun. So I told my husband, if it snows that deep, we're definitely going outside and playing in the snow. Now, as y'all know, or those of you who don't know, I got a tear in both my shoulders. So my mouth is burning. So I have to get surgery. So my surgery is set for February 27th. They're not doing both of them because he said he can't do both of them at the same time. So he said he's going to do the weakest one first, which is the left, and then 2 months after he's going to do this one. So because he said he can't leave me with no arms, because I'm gonna need to get dressed. I'm gonna need to be able to maneuver around, and I can't do that if both of my arms is in a sling. He said because my arm is gonna be in a sling for about a month or two. So, and I'm not gonna be able to use it. He said it's gonna be swollen. It's gonna be very painful. It's a long healing process. So he can't do both of them at the same time. But I don't know how I'm going to play in the snow with it, you know what I'm saying? Because when I move my arms too much, it's so painful. Like, and then once the pain hits, it's like an ongoing, everlasting, never-ending toothache in my arm. That's what it feels like. If at first, the first feeling is like a really thick, deep paper cut. That's what it feels. That's the first initial pain. It feels like a paper cut, but it was a really deep cutting paper cut. And then after that initial pain, it's an ongoing, seems like never ending toothache that just all through my arm down to my fingers. And I told the doctor about that because I was worried about that, because I thought that was something extra that was going on. He said, no, all of that is a part of what's going on with my shoulder. He said, because my shoulder is connected to my arm, down my arm, whatever. So, and the nerves are connected. So he said, it's no wonder why I'm having these feelings down my arm. It's no wonder why my neck hurts. And then sometimes I get headaches, because he said all of this is connected to the back of the neck, up to my head. So when my shoulder starts, now I don't have pain going through my neck and my head every single time my shoulder hurts. But there are times when my shoulders start hurting and that pain shoots right to my neck, to my head. And he said he can't give me any medication because nothing's really gonna satisfy the pain. He said I could try Motrin. He said Motrin would be the best because it's an anti-inflammatory medication. So I could try that, or Tylenol or whatever, but I've done all of them and they don't do anything. He said, yeah, as the my situation gets worse, yeah, the medication's not going to do anything because now I need surgery. So, he says sometimes the situation, if it's not bad, it can heal itself. But my situation is very bad. So there's no mending it on its own. It has to be done through surgery. But he was saying to me that after the surgery, I have to listen to his instructions because if I don't, it can re-tear and then I'll be back in there having another surgery. So he told me you have to pay attention to what I say. You have to do what I say when I say it, and you have to listen. He said, I can't tell you how many patients I've had that I've talked to and told them what they need to do, what they can't do, and they didn't listen, and then they wind up back in my office again with a retorn shoulder. So I'm not trying to go back and have another surgery on the same shoulder. So I'm not trying to do anything that I'm not supposed to do. And my husband was telling him, well, don't worry, Doc. He's already taken off. Well, he's not taking off. What he's doing is he's scheduling his vacation around the time that I have my surgery so he can take care of me. And my husband is very, very stern when it comes to me and taking care of myself and me having surgery. He's very stern. I'm not going to be able to do much of anything, I'm telling you right now. When it comes to me washing up, he will be washing me up. When I go to the bathroom, he will be wiping me. And even though I could use my other arm, but because this one is torn too, I can't really reach back there to clean myself or, do too much because, this one is torn too. So he'll be doing a lot, but I'm going to have to be getting up and doing some walking. I have a treadmill in here. It's not the average size treadmill, but it's a treadmill, and while I'm healing, I'm going to be walking because I don't need to be like stuck in a bed and wind up with blood clots in my legs or whatever from not moving. So during the day, I'm going to be getting up and I'm going to be walking on my treadmill to keep the circulation going. But that's as far as it goes as far as me doing stuff around here. But you know what? Honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to it because I get to sit down and relax, and I get to be waited on for a change. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the one that's always up doing the laundry, cleaning the bathroom. I'm doing the dishes most of the time. I'm not even going to say majority of the cooking. All of the cooking. And because my husband can't cook, and my daughter, when she gets off of work, she's dealing with my grandson, my granddaughter. So I'm the one doing all the cooking in the house and everything else. So I get to relax. I get to be waited on. I'm gonna get to eat what I want. I'm gonna get to lay in bed and relax and have my feet massaged and everything. I'm going to be treated like a princess, and I am ready for it. I can't wait. I really can't. Now, the oxtail tastes the same. It tastes the same. The meat is tender. I'm just upset about the amount of cabbage that I have, which isn't anything. And the fact that they gave me this tiny little lonely plantain, and then the rice is spicy. And they must have made some extra gravy on the side, some extra oxtail gravy on the side, because the oxtail itself is not spicy, but the rice is. Now, I ordered an extra little cup of oxtail gravy to pour on the rice. So the rice was just regular peas and rice. Wasn't no gravy on it until I poured the oxtail sauce on it. So the oxtail sauce had to be spicy. So they must have made it separate, because there's no spice. There's no spice on these oxtail. Anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that. Oh, and I just received my order, because I ordered some stuff from Fashion Nova, and I just received my order, so I'll be showing that in one of my next videos. Anyway, I'm gonna finish eating my food, and I will talk to y'all on a later one. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me a thumbs up, share me out with your family and friends, hype this video, please, and I will see you in the next one. Till I see you again, till I speak to you again, be blessed, stay blessed, y'all. Peace.